Hey traders, TG Watkins here, and I've been working on a presentation that I'm going to be giving tonight, which you guys will be seeing tomorrow if you're going to be watching the recording, so go look out for that. But one of the things that I had on that was this old chart that I had from April. This was when I was doing another presentation, and I was doing some drawing on the screens. I asked the subscribers, like, hey, can you take a screenshot of this, because I can't do it with too many things going on right here. So I marked this. This was April 26, 2020, and you can see where the S&P was at the time. And I drew on this saying, hey, I think this is the path that we're going to take. And you could see that price basically broke through the monthly 10, came down, it ended up being about 20%. I was just about spot on about where that move was. And then we get a bounce. And that bounce was because there is a gap between price and the monthly 10, and you can see it's closed up a bit, but you can see that there's a gap here between price and the monthly 10. This is basically how I operate and how I trade, is that I say, hey, you know, price can go down, but you know, it's going to come back to these moving averages, even if it's resistance. And so I then said price is going to come up to a downtrending monthly 10. We're going to run into it and most likely continue to go lower, and that is exactly where we are now. This was a slide I took back in, just a few days ago, and you can see we're right back there. Now, what do we do with that? Okay, so prices come up here, and then what are we going to do? Just kind of roll over, or can we actually get through it? Well, then let me show you this. This is a chart, a screenshot of the SPX from about 1966 to 1982, something around there. And the thing to notice, and we can even go back to 63 if you want. What you notice is, say back here, there's a gap between price and the monthly 10. And in this case, it was able to get over it. Okay, new bull market. Well, how about here? It first got rejected, but then got through it. New bull market. Okay, well, rejected, rejected, rejected. So bear market. And then once it was able to get through it, bull market. And then you can see here, rejected, 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 bear market. And then when I was able to get through it, bull market. And then you can see here, rejected, rejected. And then you know what? It was able to get through it, bull market. So all I can do is kind of show you guys some of these examples and some things to watch and look out for and be aware of. And I would say, on one hand, watch the monthly 10, see what it can do there. On the other hand, we should be able to see this sooner if we're looking at the weekly, the daily, maybe the hourly, but probably the daily. I think the daily is probably about the lowest I would go to really figure out these bigger pictures of where we're going to go. But, I think we are clearly right about at the monthly 10, and it's do or die. Are we going to keep getting rejected by the monthly 10 and go down? Or are we going to be able to do some chopping back and forth, finagling, and make our way up and over the monthly 10? So I will leave my opinions a little bit tight for this situation, but just keep watching these, and, it's easy as just following the charts. So we don't need to have too many opinions. We just follow the charts, and they will lead us. So thanks again. See you guys at the webinar. And if you didn't catch it live, then go look around our YouTube or our web pages. We'll make sure that you guys can see the presentation. All right, guys. See you later. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.